Hey you guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Reflectively Made with Dwaynita. I am Dwaynita and today is Feel Good Friday. So I empower you all to use feeling good as a strategy to get to your next level up. Okay, you guys are actually tuning into a brand new series that I like to call 10 Ways to Believe in Yourself, wherein I'm going to be sharing 10 ways that we can believe in ourselves just a little bit more so we can keep our momentum going, keep working on ourselves on a daily basis so that way we can experience and reach the elevated versions of ourselves. And the good news is this series is actually sponsored by one of my newest inspirational journals called Believing in Myself. The link to this journal will be in the description section of this video so you can check it out for yourself and maybe even grab a copy or two. Okay, thank you kindly in advance for your support. So the purpose of this series is for me to share how to believe in yourself, because oftentimes we hear very motivating statements such as believe in yourself, or believe you can, or if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. And although those statements are very empowering and inspiring, realistically, if we don't know how to believe in ourselves, what is the likelihood that we're actually going to execute and put things in action, right? And actually start believing in ourselves. So that's where this series comes into play. So stick tuned, watch the video all the way through, and you'll get some good information. So today I'm going to be sharing the number 10 way, the final way. And it's not actually the final way, but it's the final way for this series. The 10th way that we can believe in ourselves just a little bit more. So let's get into it. So the 10th way that we can believe in ourselves just a little bit more is by reducing the noise and getting out of agreement. Okay, so here's a little background story. So a couple of days ago, I was listening to a conversation in a clubhouse room called Journey to the Kingdom by creator Johanna Demir. So shout out to Johanna. There was a segment in the conversation wherein people from the audience were invited to come up and ask questions related to the topic, or even ask for prayer. And the topic that day was about how to get unstuck. Okay, so one of the audience members came up to ask for prayer for help to get her unstuck so she can move forward in her life. She was confused and she didn't know what direction to go in. And she further explained that she was seeking answers from God, but she just could not hear him. She couldn't receive his responses. And one of the moderators in the club responded and told the queen to get out of agreement with any barriers standing in your way. Such a powerful statement, such a powerful statement. That statement instantly triggered something in my core. Get out of agreement with anything, any barrier holding you back, right? So when I heard the statement, it made me think about how it's so easy for us to get into agreement with the negative things we believe of ourselves, or the negative things that people say about us. And it's a struggle, right, for us to get into agreement with the good value that's actually within us. We struggle to believe we are valuable, amongst other things, right? And when we are in agreement with limiting thoughts, we fall into negative energy trap. We fall into a negative energy trap, and it makes it hard for ourselves to progress to the next level in our growth journey. Okay, so when we are in agreement, we are accepting and approving what we believe or what we tell ourselves. Okay. Whether it be good or bad. So in order for us to believe in ourselves more, in order for us to increase our self-belief, we have to reduce the noise, shut out all the negative, limiting, self-sabotaging things that we're telling ourselves. Just cut that noise out and get out of agreement with those barriers, right? By tapping into our internal power and making a decision to do so. So we do have the power to get out of that agreement. We do have the power to get out of that stronghold that we keep holding on over ourselves, right? We have the power and we have that strength to do so, especially when we're actively seeking that type of solution. Because it's something about being active and seeking a solution, right? When you're actively looking for an answer and you're actively seeking the truth, right? You put those good energies, good frequencies out there, and then suddenly the answers come to you, and then suddenly you have clarity, right? So at the end of the day, we have to choose to get out of agreement with the barriers that are blocking us, with the barriers that we put up ourselves. We have to get out of acceptance. We have to get out of approval of that, okay? And tell ourselves otherwise. Here are some ways that you can do that, right? We can journal. We can do those positive self-talk affirmations. We can listen to encouraging audio, right? We can exercise. We can read self-improvement books or motivational books. And we can also talk to trusted sources, okay? Those are some ways that we can get out of agreement. So that way we can start believing in ourselves more, okay? So that's it for today. That is it for this series. Thank you kindly for sticking it out with me. Thank you kindly for following this series and watching every single video. Thank you kindly for sharing every single video. And just remember that this series was sponsored by my newest inspirational journal, Believing in Myself. So go ahead and check it out. The link to this journal will be in the description of the video. Check it out for yourself and grab a copy for you and some loved ones, okay? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Reflectively Made with Juanita, so you can be notified anytime I release a brand new video or a new series, so you can continue this journey with me, because we're all in this together, and we all need to keep each other inspired and motivated, okay? And keep each other enlightened. Let me know in the comments what you think about any information that I shared. And as always, remember, you all are reflectively made, majorly anointed, and destined for elevation. See you in the next videos.